Their bodies began to mutate. Their organs started fusing together, and it was all because they drank some strange water. Just a short time ago, two dogs had wandered deep into the forest and found a hole in the ground. Inside, there was a small pool of water. Thirsty, the dogs drank from it. By the time their owner found them, the two dogs were locked in an eerie stare, motionless, just staring at each other. The owner didn't think much of it and took them home. That night, the man was woken up by the dogs barking loudly. He went outside to check, and what he saw left him stunned. The two dogs had fused into one single body. Not long after that, a young couple who were going through a rough patch in their relationship decided to take a vacation in the countryside to reconnect. Soon, they arrived in a small town. Tim brought his girlfriend Millie to a house that used to belong to his late father. Inside the house, Tim noticed a foul smell. Following the stench, he looked up into the ceiling and discovered a bunch of dead rats stuck together. He pulled them out and quickly threw them away. Later, they decided to go explore the forest. But before long, it started to rain. Tim accidentally slipped and fell into a hole in the ground. Millie tried to pull him out, but she ended up falling in too. Luckily, neither of them was hurt, but their phones had no signal down there, and the walls were too steep to climb. They decided to wait for the weather to clear before trying to get out. Tim spotted a pool of water in the cave. Since they'd run out of drinking water, they drank from it together. While resting, Tim started talking about his childhood. He recalled once walking into his parents' room and seeing his mother smiling at him, while his father was lying dead beside her. It turned out that after his father's death, his mother had a mental breakdown and lost her sanity. As he remembered this, Tim broke down in tears. Eventually, the two fell asleep in the cave. The next morning, they woke up to a horrifying discovery. Their legs were stuck together, as if glued. Despite the pain, they managed to pull themselves apart. After a long and painful climb, they finally made it out of the cave. But the real nightmare was just beginning. Back home, Tim went to take a shower. Millie drove into town to pick up some supplies. But then, something strange happened. Millie suddenly froze, completely still. At the same time, Tim blacked out. Then, Millie snapped out of it and continued driving. When she turned the wheel left, Tim, back home, slammed into the wall on his left. It was as if they were somehow connected. When she turned right, Tim's body hit the wall on his right. Eventually, once Millie drove far enough away, Tim regained control of his body. He went to see a doctor. The doctor suspected a psychological disorder and prescribed him medication. But that night, something terrifying happened again.